Hi, my name is Sowina and welcome to my village. I do videos around cooking, farming, and homesteading in general. If this is the kind of content that interests you, kindly click the subscribe button for more videos. In this video, we will be making delicious chicken wraps with the chicken roasted over firewood for that rich, smoky flavor. I will take you through the process step by step, from preparing the chicken to wrapping everything into a delicious bite. And I think you learned something new along the way. So let's get started. This morning, I walked to the local market, weaving through the familiar stalls buzzing with life, and the chatter of customers bargaining added to the lively atmosphere. I stopped at my favorite spice cellar where the rich aroma of whole spices hit me immediately. After picking what I needed, I packed my basket and made my way back home. First thing that I did when I got back home was to go and get branches that I will use to make an open like firewood grill. When looking for a branch, I usually look for a branch that has a shape where I'll be able to place my rod that will hold the chicken. Here I had cut some branches and I was ready to start preparing them. Here I got rid of the leaves and the excess branches which I didn't need. And finally, I had the support branches that I needed. I started digging holes for the branches. When doing this, make sure the holes are deep enough for stability. I dug the first hole and now it was time to test it. And that looked good enough. It was time to dig the second hole and I repeated the same process. As you watch me do this process, tell me down on the comment section, where are you watching me from? The two holes were ready and now I return the soil to hold the branches. Some of the clothes that I had cleaned earlier had already dried, so I removed them to create room for more. For the recipe, I started peeling ginger, then added water and vinegar to that large siniya, added salt, then squeezed in a lemon. All this I'm doing for making the chicken brine. Then I added whole spices, cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, star anise, and cloves. Fill the siniya with water that was able to cover the chicken fully. I poked the chicken and then made cuts to allow the brine to go to the chicken and also to cook evenly. After that, I set it aside and started making ingredients for the marinade, which were garlic, ginger, spices like turmeric, paprika, black pepper, and some garam masala. I also used lemon and some butter. Also, don't forget to add salt where necessary. I added salt to the ginger and garlic and pounded it to make a paste. Once the paste is ready, add it to the rest of the spice marinade. Mix to combine until everything is nicely incorporated. Then add in 1 tablespoon of butter. Then I squeezed in just half the lemon. If you want your chicken to have more tangy taste, add more lemon, but this was enough for me. I flipped my chicken to the other side for it to brine more evenly. Here, I cut vegetables that I was going to use to make just a simple salad. I used a white onion, a red onion, and 2 carrots. I finished making the salad ingredients, then I set them aside. Back to our chicken that was now completely brine, and now it was time to marinate it. I removed it from the brine, pat it dry, and then started applying the marinade. Step by step, applying the marinade, making sure every part of the chicken is well coated. Don't forget to go under the skin and inside the chicken. Once you finish applying the marinade, set it aside for 30 minutes or up to 2 hours. Or if you have more time and started earlier, you can marinate it overnight. Here, I started making the dough for the chicken wraps. I used just flour, salt, and a little bit of baking powder, adding water bit by bit while kneading until you make a nice, smooth dough. Then it was time to make fire to roast our chicken. Then I washed the rod that we'll be using to grill our chicken. Once it was clean, I started placing the chicken one by one, making sure to tie the legs so that the chicken won't fall off once it's well cooked. As the chicken were cooking, I started the process of making the wraps. I divided the dough, then made circular shapes for easy rolling. I kept an eye on the chicken, turning it once one side was cooked. I started cooking the wraps, 2 minutes on each side. Once you see the bubbles forming, know that your wraps are ready. Turn it to the other side and repeat the same process. My chicken and wraps were ready, and it was now time to assemble everything. I have to say this was delicious and so easy to make. Until next time, bye. We shall try again tomorrow.